Hello everyone, how you going? And welcome back to Mini Motorways, where I'm just trying to cruise through all the different challenges that the new maps present us. So Warsaw, Phoenix City. Start with 150 road tiles, bridges require double, and there's no choices. Alrighty then, let's begin. Okay, a little bit of a different spawn to usual. Sadly, I won't have unlimited bridges like I have been experiencing. And then you just had to go and do that to me, didn't you? Okay, well, now 3 of you already. Okay, I can take that. Now we have green. I wonder how many of those are going to be spawning in, if I can keep the line straight. 3 right off the get-go. So wow, we're spawning in quite a few houses just directly off the start. Usually it only gives you 2, so I don't know if I'm worried or happy at the moment. And the expansion has finally begun, and wow, it's already kicking off straight to a pancake. I guess, yeah, I'll take the traffic lights. Hopefully I don't have the worst luck in the world and every single week it gives me traffic lights and no motorways. That would certainly be quite painful to deal with. Only time will tell, but I am curious to see how many bridges I will need at this big Y here. I feel like that's going to be a major bottleneck, even though it is a fork in the road. Wow, okay, well, once again, we're having a very similar spawn to previous games on this map. It's almost like it's a carbon copy. Usually they aren't this similar, but this is now the 3rd variant I've played, and every time it's gone orange, green, green in that exact position. I'll take the roundabout, sure. But in saying that, I cannot remember what comes next. Another orange. Okay, well, where's the second one going to be spawning? I do not have a bridge to be able to deal with that, and I'm going to wait till the end of the week, but that offers no promises. And green are really just flying in here and blocking me up, and so hopefully I get a bridge, otherwise I'm kind of going to be screwed. I certainly can't roundabout over an entire river, and so come on Monday, this is taking really long. Luckily we're only 80 points in, so it doesn't pile up too quickly. Oh, wow, okay, it wasn't a motorway, and that also would have been good, but a bridge, I'll definitely take that and immediately pause it. Like I was saying though, green have just come in here and blocked all of my access, but there we go, at least now everyone is connected in. Oh, what? And as soon as I say that, I need another bridge. How am I ever going to do that? I guess I'm just going to have to combine green and orange, which I really don't want to do, but I'll use the roundabout to facilitate that. Maybe even a pair of traffic lights right there, and then man, purple, you are very needy. You've ruined my entire day by doing this. All I can say is that I hope that doesn't happen again, because I only have so many bridges and I'm not going to get 2 weeks in a row like bridges. Oh, why so many things have to cross the one river? I mean, I guess I was certainly correct, even though it's a little bit south of what I was talking about. That is a serious bottleneck that I'm dealing with, but week 4 provides the goods to speed up this bottleneck. Now, I don't know where I want to use it. White, maybe? That is very doable. Thank you for that for once. I almost feel like I want to take green off that system though instead. Here we go. That should just alleviate many problems, because green is a lot busier than white. Obviously it doesn't give me back a bridge, but it should give me back a whole bundle of flow. Just placing down a few danger tiles. I don't know exactly where it's going to be next, and I don't really want to find out in the hard way. Green over there, not the greatest thing if I must say so myself. I guess I'm just going to have to share with purple, come out of purple and then onto orange. Oh, it pains me. And then out of orange again, onto green again. Wow, what a road. I guess I might as well use my second set of traffic lights right there, but oh, that is a painful road that I definitely am going to want a second motorway to deal with. Oh no, and now white's upgrading as well. I guess I can shove them straight up there, but I don't have anything else besides a roundabout apparently right now. I mean, I guess I already have the infrastructure up there, but it still isn't the greatest. That, I guess I can also manage. I'll just peel for a few people off the other one. They won't even notice. It'll be fine. And then once again, just have to split off the same road up into that other green. Oh no. At this rate, I'm going to need about 5 bridges to be able to counteract the effects of what it's giving me. A purple down there, yeah. I mean, it has already upgraded, but I can just filter some people around like that. And finally, the goods. I mean, another motorway as well, but a bridge, thank you. And then of course, as soon as it gives me a bridge, as soon as there's light at the end of the tunnel, it goes and does that with a white. How am I ever meant to get up to there? I think my only option currently is to just change how I'm running these oranges, and maybe a few others as well. Just gonna have to squeak them in like this. That motorway's gonna be in the way. I've run out of road tiles. I have not run out of road tiles. Really? Oh, because bridges require double as well. Well, I'll just be waiting a second for that motorway to clear. I can make it, but I want to make it right there if I can. There we go. Thank you very much. Off the road. And then number white. Yes, that is correct. You're just gonna have to go all the way like that. Hopefully that's enough people, and it's a little bit closer, so they should be okay and happy with that. Speaking of happy with that, I am happy with that. I can manage that, no worries. And then in the middle of me changing around that roundabout system, which I can now fix, I get another green. I don't have that many greens. I mean, it's not pretty, and I don't even know if it's functional, but at least with a split of 4 buildings, one of them being a pancake, I think that should work enough for now. It only only at 500 points though. What are we going to get at the end of this week? 2 traffic lights. Is that it? Alrighty then, I better make do with something good. Here we go. Do I need a traffic light like that? I might as well. Anywhere else need some traffic lights? You are absolutely being used immediately, Mr. Green. There we go. As soon as I get some more, I'm going to be changing that around just to take a whole bundle of pressure off that. Oh, that is fantastic. Keep them coming. I'm going to need them for that pancake right there. That is 4, and I think that should be enough considering we're only at 500 points, like I said, cruising up to 600, but we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, I don't know, what is that, 13 buildings? I kind of half counted them. In that case, do I or can I do this instead? I think that should work just fine, and I can even traffic light it just to make sure people cooperate in the way that they're meant to. Orange, you don't need to go that way anymore. Well, currently things are flowing okay, and then it goes and does that to me. Okay, where do I want to get them from? I have a few oranges that are spawning on the wrong side of history, and I don't feel like I can put the pressure onto the current oranges that are right there. So how am I ever meant to get these through in an efficient manner, especially when I have no road tiles? So yeah, I guess I kind of have to wait till the end of the week, and maybe for now, I don't even have the road tiles to do that. I was going to say connect it in. Here we go, give these back, and I just have to do that just so people get on their way and it doesn't pile up too much. But I definitely feel like if I don't get a motorway, a bridge is also helpful, but if I didn't get a motorway, it was going to become very difficult. So let's just see, what kind of magic spell can I cast on this bridge to turn it into a motorway? Because one of them is to take the whites off, which will relieve the pressure off that system, allowing for more oranges to pass, but I still don't have the oranges to maintain that system is the problem. And there are still other areas that I would love to fix. You know, I've got these purple that are going to the purple and the greens that are going to the greens, and a lovely little bridge across there would just segregate them and make it much nicer. But like it says, you have run out of road tiles, and I haven't even connected the orange in properly yet. Really, I think all I can do for now is just sadly join that in, and then if I can get one more tile back, I'll just have to join that in. Maybe I can squeak it into that traffic light. I don't know if that's worse. Maybe. Anyway, I'll just see if this is enough, and I just need to be able to connect the systems together enough to get things going, or at least just sustain them for a second till I can get just a few more road tiles. Obviously, it is going to be a long road for them, past 2 sets of traffic lights, around a roundabout, all the way through, but I don't feel like I have any other options. I'm just hoping they don't take the limelight from the other closer ones too much, because that would certainly be a problem if I start just having them as a prioritization over the closer buildings. And hey, as I expected, there's a little bit of traffic evolving in there. Oh, really? White up there? That's going to use my bridge as well. My one saving grace, and you've gone and stolen it from me. Here we go. 2 traffic lights. So this is where I'm starting to get in a little bit of a pickle, because I don't even know what week that was, but I clearly don't have enough motorways to be able to do what I need to do here anymore. And so even though this is going to stuff a few things around, I clearly need to optimize my bridges. So I'll get rid of the main long one in there, and I'll replace it with what, a 2 road tile, which will be 4 road tiles, or maybe it'll be 2 road tiles shorter bridge. Other than that, I have a 1 gap bridge. I can't do anything about that. That is, I think, the shortest route possible, because the greens, or it's the Great Wall of Greens right there. Obviously motorway 1, there is no replacing that. I'm not cutting through all of that. And so yeah, I think my only option that I'm seeing right now is sadly to connect another building into that stupidly long ring road. That is what I'm making. I'm making a ring road right now, and honestly I don't see it getting any better anytime soon. Oh, I've got a couple whites there. I'll join them in. Yeah, that'll help me. And maybe I have a green that has just left the house, so that's going to take a while for that bridge, and hopefully it doesn't die. That orange is now upgraded though. Come on, get off that bridge. Here we go. Come on, give me all my road tiles back. I've got a few. Come on, there we go. All right, let me join that in. How many have I gained by that? 10? No way I've gained 10 road tiles from that. In that case, is there another solution I can look at doing here? Here we go. I've got 6 left. I think I'll get a couple back, or I might be able to afford to get a couple back. But if I do this 3, 2, 1, okay, I still need a few more to be able to connect the greens back in. So maybe this isn't going to work how I was hoping. Is there anywhere else that I can pilfer some road from that makes sense? I guess all of this purple isn't a massive priority. It seems to be managing well enough. Oh, but now that's only 2 houses just feeding that one. Well, maybe it'll be enough. I guess we'll wait and see, because I don't see myself lasting too much longer, to be honest. Even though we've only just crossed 1,000 points, this is very, very difficult. Oh, that orange is still going. Get out of the way. Oh, this is going to be a mass exodus. My goodness. I honestly don't see them being able to make it there in time. Honestly, it's always the roundabouts. I always forget about the roundabouts and how much they can kill me. I guess they're going to hurt me because that's 2 traffic lights, but it put an orange over there, which I cannot get to. I do not have the oranges for it. I do not have the road tiles for it. I have nothing for that besides connecting that into there and another one into there and just doing the best I can, I guess. Somehow I am still finding more ways to bring more road tiles back into my pond. I don't know how I'm doing it, and I don't really know where I'm conjuring them from, and I don't know if it's even worth it because orange are kind of about to die. Maybe that's a lot of orange cars, and let's just play and see if my 5 road tiles, 5 traffic lights, 6 road tiles and 2 roundabouts can just survive for a little bit longer. Man, that bridge is going to be the end of me. I mean, it's a tiny little bridge, so it's not costing me many road tiles, but whoo man, I talked about a bottleneck at the start, and that is it right there. Okay, I've got a few more greens I can connect in, but then can I even make it around here, or do I need to go on another scavenger hunt? I think I need to go on another scavenger hunt. You've never really been used. Who else has never really been used? You guys aren't in use. That's the best I can do for you. Look, a big fat 0 down below, and it immediately upgrades as well. That is not going to end well. That's just another massive load on that one bridge, and it already can't survive that. Look at it. I think I need to turn these guys back around because the wrong oranges are being used for the wrong things at the moment, and I would love to be able to disconnect it, but that is just never going to happen unless it just suddenly gives me a motorway at the end of this week, because it's been pretty stingy with the motorways. A bridge is not helpful. I need a motorway, man. Look at what I'm dealing with here. I've got every color under the rainbow going round and roundabout and then getting pinched right at basically a one-way bridge. I wonder if I remove the traffic lights if it'll be better or worse. I don't know. Whatever. I'm about to die anyway. There is no way any oranges are going to make it there in time. So yeah, if I can make it to anywhere near 1600 points, that would be nice, but that's not going to be the case. Look at that. Not a single orange in sight. 88 days, 1575 commuters. Geez, that was difficult. And like I said, it was just because it was being stingy with the motorways. How am I meant to do this with limited road tiles with one? You just can't. And so looking at this graph, I can only assume it's directly proportional to how many motorways you got. If you got none, you go down here. If you got one, you're around me. And if you got any more and you're hand-fed them every single week, you're just all the way up the top. But anyway, in saying that, I reckon I'm going to call it there. So thank you for watching this episode of Mini Motorways. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to do the YouTube algorithm things down below. Also, if this is the first video of mine that you are watching, then make sure to go check out the rest of the world, or hey, maybe even just want to consider subscribing so that you don't miss another one of these in the future. But all in all, have a good one and see ya.